by watching her shows, you're literally hurting yourselves. So, you ask, what should we do instead, Jonah? Here's an idea. Tune into my show instead. The only thing I'll hurt you with is the truth. Damn, that's a good line. Write that one down, Jared. Let's use it in the next promo.
Hi guys, so I'm just marveling at Spider-Man on PS4. It's what an incredible game this is. Basically, I'm streaming a little bit of I'm streaming the Endgame of Spider-Man PS4. It's a bit of a weird story behind this for me though, because I got the game on the 7th of September 2018, so the release, like the actual release date of the game, I got it on at launch. I got a physical copy of it, and then I played through everything. Loved it so much. I got all the DLC, the whole pack, the 3 DLC packs. Then I got rid of my physical copy because I wanted to go digital with, like, I only had a few physical games, so I wanted to go fully digital. So I got rid of the physical copy, bought a digital copy, but then when I went to load my old save, it just didn't work. And I contacted them actually, and I was told that I had a different SKU of the game, which I didn't know that actually could happen. I mean, obviously I know that a lot of games have different SKUs, but I didn't realize that because a lot of my games that I had physically, when I sold them and got the digital versions, the save file just worked easily. Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, everything. Most of the games I've got worked fine, but for some reason, specifically Spider-Man didn't. So I had to play through again a second time, which I didn't. I mean, I was going to play through again anyway. So I did a second playthrough, but this time I haven't done as much as the first playthrough. So my endgame is actually lesser than my original endgame file, if you know what I mean. So I'll show you what I've got so far. Let's see. Like DLC, I've got like 63%. I just blasted through the story and the DLC packs, basically all the same more or less, like about 60% in all of them. Because like I said, I'd already played everything. I had everything maxed out to, I think it was something like 80 or 90% in the main story, and the DLCs like up there like 70, 80 as well. Maybe even some of them even more. But anyway, whatever. So fairly kind of limited in terms of the things I've unlocked. I even like, I'm limited with the skill tree. I haven't even fully unlocked the skill tree, which is insane. When you've finished, you know, all the DLC and the main game. But again, I'll keep working through it and I'll unlock everything. But this is still endgame content technically, so yeah, it was a little bit like surprising when it's kind of a kick in the ass when like you play through something and you just assume that the save will just go all the way through, and it didn't work at all. Woo! Still a backflip. I like that. But this game is just astronomical. Insomniac games are just geniuses. And I mean, I play mainly on PS4 Pro, but I've also got an Xbox, and I've played Sunset Overdrive, and you could see like the genes of that game. They were onto something really cool. And you can see what's been transferred over to this, but this is a lot more fluid. But that game is very fluid as well, I have to say. Still holds up really well. And it's just got a very cool atmosphere and a very cool attitude. So yeah, obviously there's tons still to unlock, and a million costumes and cosmetics and things like that too. Oh, the feel of like flying through the city though never gets old. It really doesn't. I've been to New York a few times. Basically, I go once a year. And man, did they do it justice in this game. There's a lot of things that are not accurate, but some of them are amazingly accurate. Because obviously they have to make it video gamey, so they have to make it a bit more so that it actually suits a game. But, you know, this is one of the best representations of New York I've ever played.
Allow me to give you a dose of facts. Hammerhead would have never gotten this far had it not been for Silver Sable leaving behind all her gear in the city. And don't get me started on Spider-Man, stoking the fires of a gang war and forcing a decorated police captain into administrative leave.
I love listening to his rants.
They cleaned up the mess, but they were also the ones that made it.
Guy needs to chill out. You need to chill out, my friend. It's cool listening to the people in the streets as well. If you just go down, just listen to the conversations.
All units advised, armed suspects have taken control of a hazmat tank. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Spider-Man, shoot a weapon. Spider-Man, my mind is blown.
A douche. A little bit of a douche there.
Too much to do. Do you know how hard it is to find a job when your last employer was Oscorp?
Yeah. In the current situation, yeah.
I don't believe that so-called police crime tower is busted. I heard it's sending out mind control raids.
Appreciate the tip.
What's with the outfit? Hey!
Yeah, very, very cool game. So much to it, you know? And just, what a polished game. Ah, look at this guy. Talking about polish, and then there's a guy like glitched up onto the parking meter. That's awesome. I love finding stuff like that in games. That is great.
Thanks for all you do, Spider-Man.
I forgot that actually gives you XP. That's very cool. I saw an interview with the devs. One of the heads of the development on this game. With Beyond. IGN Beyond. And he was talking about how the fire escapes, he like needed to get them right. And he made sure that the dev team like put them in the game and got them right, instead of, you know, a lot of games in the past have just been not been able to get the physics of these right. But they actually did it. That's one of his points of pride. I think that's very, very cool. Because they are awesome. And they work. Look at that. That's so cool. Just things like that, the details, you know? Important. Just makes you stand out. And it's effort that's appreciated by us. Honestly, we appreciate your work. I, for one, just think that these guys that make these kinds of games are just geniuses. Hats off to all of them. Entire dev team. Brilliant. And now we're on the Highline. Look at the Highline. The Highline looks so much like the actual Highline. If you've ever been to it, this part is... when you go under the building and everything, it's still accurate. Okay, when you get on the actual Highline, there are a few things that are slightly different, but this has like two of the buildings do that. There's a little bit that is kind of like an overlook in real life, which is missing from here. But some of the stairs cases are kind of in the right places, and anyway, it's pretty accurate. Pretty good. It's very impressive. What game?
Garrett, call my doctor and double all my prescriptions. I'm in the red here, folks. Eyewitnesses have confirmed that there is no longer just one Spider-Man, but two of them. I mean, one is bad enough, but I'm having a hard time dealing with the idea of multiple menaces swinging through our beautiful city. It's just... Jared, I might be having a heart attack. I need to lie down, folks. No, don't call an ambulance. It's too expensive. Call a cab.
Ambulance is too expensive. Yeah, it is. In the States, oh my god.
Jared, I'll do it. I'll do it.
This is how little I've done in this playthrough. That I've got like huge swaths of the maps that haven't even been revealed yet. Because I just mainlined the entire thing. I just went like from story beat to story beat because I'd already played it all, so I didn't need to. I just did everything that was necessary basically. The second playthrough. Man, what an awesome game, what an incredible game with amazing attention to detail. Stan Lee must have been so proud of this. I love it when you play through all the DLC, you get like a secret, well not a secret message, but like a little message. You know, sending out love to Stan Lee and his memory, and just like, you know, of course they include Excelsior in there as well, so brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Anyway, can't say enough good stuff about this game.
Attention units. Maggia are raiding a
Highly, 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 highly recommended.
Location is the garment district. Over.
I'm gonna get going, guys. I love you all, and thank you so much for all the support. It's just been amazing. Thanks for all the friendships, that's the most important thing. Friends I've met through gaming have been incredible. Love you all. And see you on the next stream. Bye, guys.
All units. Pursuit in progress of Maggia and